Hello, people. Welcome to the sports story. Today we got Ohio State and Penn State battling it out for Big Ten supremacy. How is everybody doing? Welcome to the show. How is everybody doing? What is going on? What's going on, Jack? Trying to get this out on, I'd say Twitter, but it's not Twitter anymore. X. I'm sorry, Jack. I thought they would be okay. They're not okay, Jack. They're not okay. Paramount Pictures. Facebook should buy the name at Twitter for a laugh. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? And then rename their whatever they call theirs, Meta. Rename it Twitter. They get pick 2 or 3 next year. They're gonna need it, Jack. They're gonna need it. Getting ready here, Ohio State, Penn State. Here we go. I've actually got 2 games on here. I'd be a great quarterback. You want to? Honestly, I think I would not be shocked if Mac leaves and he was good somewhere else. I think that that's what could happen, Jack. Mac leaves and he becomes good somewhere else. Although if I was them, well, first off, I think Belichick's gonna go. I think his days are numbered. I think that he will be gone. Buckeyes are without Trayvon Henderson. My girlfriend sent us 3 and called Percy. Do I have a shot at renaming him? Tom Brady. You can try, Jack. See what happens. See what happens. Nothing wrong with trying. Jack was here. He was like I just went live, and Jack was like, "Yo." How you doing, Volterra? If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Be greatly appreciated. Still got the pregame stuff on. They're playing Ohio State's Ohio or whatever the crap it is. Percy is the name of my brother's favorite character on the Thomas the Train. And Percy Jackson. I've never seen the movie, but I know it's out there. I have COVID, so I'm just mainlining YouTube. Well, that sucks, Jack. Turnovers. Who's not going to have them? Can't do much else. Just sit back and relax, Jack. Call my daddy thinks we're going to look like two idiots carrying around belts in Philly. Now you're just the champions. That's the way you have to look at it. You're just the champions of Philly. If Penn State wants a chance to win this game, like, they don't have a chance because, well, you know, just dumb statements. Ohio State's getting ready to take the field. 8 minutes from kickoff. Meanwhile, Oklahoma and Central Florida are getting ready to kick off. And here come the Buckeyes. Sucks, but it's been a few days rested, so I feel my white blood cells are going postal on it. That's pretty funny. Buckeyes have taken the field. Welcome to the Sports Story. Thanks for joining us. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. They're going to be playing the national anthem now. We got the national anthem on. They're playing the national anthem. Still waiting here. We got the national anthem being played. Welcome to the chat, everybody. And Penn State getting ready to take the field. Here comes Penn State. The Nittany Lions are taking the field. Urban Meyer takes Ohio State. Matt takes Penn State. It's his fault he let it slip out that maybe we should bring his belt. Now who's the idiot? That's right, see? It is his fault. Final season of The Crown is next month as our Doctor Who specials in Britain. Missing either is the only death penalty case we have. Big Noon Saturday. This is the one we've been waiting for. Undefeated Penn State. Undefeated Ohio State. Number 3 versus number 7. Kyle McCord. Marvin Harrison Jr. My pick, I'm taking the Buckeyes. Home field advantage. They do. I like when they say they're going to be on at, 11 o'clock, and then kickoff is like 9 hours later. Drew Aller. Just manage the game, dude. Katron Allen, Nick Singleton. Doing the rushing. My dad thinks everyone will be sleeping during Elimination Chamber. There might be. There's going to be a lot of people sleeping. Still waiting for the kickoff here. Penn State. I'm not sure. It looks like Ohio State is kicking off. Whoa. What they do today is going to be remembered. Just remember that. What they do today is going to be remembered. A lot of remembering going on. Something I'm not good at. Ohio State's won the last 6 meetings between these two clubs. Here we go. Kickoff's on the way. How can you sleep? Just look in my eyes. What do you see? Kicked out of the end zone. Penn State, 1st and 10 at the 25. When is the moment? Hand off to Katron Allen. Up the middle for 6 yards. 2nd and 4 from the 31. Penn State. Of course, my dad had to start a conversation about his Lord and Savior Booker T. Allen back to pass. Incomplete. Broken up. Brings up 3rd and 4 for Penn State. Keep your eye on number 3. Aller back to pass. Knocked down. Penn State goes 3 and out. There's a flag on the play. Holding against Penn State. It's going to be declined. We're going to have 4th and 4 from the 31. Here we get Penn State getting ready to punt. That was close to being blocked. Fair catch inside the 30. Ohio State's ball. He has Booker's belt, the big gold. Cool. It's pass first offense here. 1st down and 10 from the 28. McCord back to throw. 1st down at the 41. 13-yard gain. First and 10 from the 41. Ohio State's 41. Cord handoff. Gain of 5. Second and 5. Ohio State's going fast here. Boy, they had him in the backfield, and he gained 3 yards. 2 yards. Brings up 3rd and 3. Third and 3 for Ohio State. Caught, first and 10, about a 12-yard pickup. We now have first and 10. They've crossed midfield. Train him. Gain 3 yards on the rush. 2nd and 7. Harrison out. Another first down. Gain of 7 yards on that play. First and 10 from the 39. In Penn State territory. Over the middle. Train him. Inside the 20. To the 15. Gain of 19 on that play. Ohio State is driving. First and 10. We got 11, 12, 11, 10 to go in the game. 8th play of the drive here. Incomplete pass. Harrison was the intended receiver on that play. We have 2nd and 10. Guy said he's starting on my belt right after I told him I paid. I hope his feet are moisturized. Me too. Me too. I hope so. McCord looking end zone. Incomplete pass. 3rd down and 10. Good defense by Penn State there. 3rd and 10. 10:57 to go in the game. Ohio State at the Penn State 15. 3rd and 10. McCord drops back. Underneath route. Broke it up. Brings up 4th and 10. Field goal attempt coming up for Ohio State. Ohio State going for the field goal here. They let the Buckeyes drive down the field. Penn State did. And they may hold them to a field goal here. It is good. So with 10:49 to go in the game, or in the quarter. Sorry, in the quarter. It is now 3-0. Ohio State. Going to commercial break here. Meanwhile, we're watching Oklahoma and Central Florida. Oklahoma just messed up and missed a field goal. I heard voices in the cemetery by my house. They said, "Sir, please don't kill me." Did you listen to the thing I put on Discord? Nice addition. Ohio State, Penn State at a timeout here. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Yeah, I don't know what it was. The weird thing is, Fluff, I had my music stopped playing. But I didn't hit the pause button. So it was still running. It was still running, but it wasn't like, like the music just stopped. So I thought, well, I'll just record some stuff here. And if you listen there at that last question I asked, it sounds like afterwards, if you listen real close, at first I wasn't sure, but then I started listening to it. It sounds like Halloween. AEW has an eBay account with the most beautiful Jericho shirt. Go get it! Penn State. We're back to Penn State. Awaiting the kickoff now. We are back. Ohio State just kicked a field goal. It's 3-0 Ohio State. 10:49 to go in the first quarter. Awaiting the kickoff here. And it's out of the end zone. Penn State taking over at the 25. Down 3-0. Gave all the money to a Pakistan man. Good job, Volterra. First and 10 from the 25. Over the middle. Nice play. First down. Gain of 12. Penn State picks up a first down. First and 10. At the 37. That was going nowhere fast. Ohio State had that covered. There was no chance of anything going anywhere on that play. That was going nowhere. Second and 10 from the 37-yard line. Handoff up the middle. Gain of 3 or 4. Brings up 3rd and 7. Gain of 3 on the play. 3rd and 7 from the 40-yard line. Penn State 3rd and 7 from the 40. Their own 40. Penn State looking to get a first down here. They need a first down here. An incomplete pass. That would just look bad. He didn't have his feet under him. Nothing looked good on that play at all. It is now 4th and 7. Penn State going to be kicking. John Cena is here. Penn State getting ready to punt here. Wow, I thought he was going to fair catch that. .38-yard punt. Ohio State taking over. Up 3-0. A shirt with a collage of 5 Jericho AEW pictures, one with the world title. Cool. See if we can get you some scores here. Oklahoma's still at 0-0. Arkansas is up on Mississippi State 3-0. Indiana is up on Rutgers 7-6. Georgia Tech leading Boston College 7-3. Baylor up 3-0 on Cincinnati. UAB is up 14-7 on Memphis. Ohio's up 3-0 on Western Michigan. Oklahoma just scored. It's now 6-0. Sooners. We are still at a timeout. My eBay recommendations are going to be so messed up. Yay. Maybe they won't be, Voltaire. Maybe you'll find what you wanted. My buddy managed the Daytona Applebee's. He just texted me because he comped $50 worth of wings to Fluff Jr. because he used to hold Jr. as a baby. That is sweet. That is sweet. I assume I hope he wasn't cooking when he was holding Fluff Jr. CJ Stroud, Houston Texans. He is in the house. Ohio State 1st and 10 from their own 26. It's going to be a run play. Gain of 2. 2nd and 8. Second and 8. Incomplete pass. Harrison was the target on that. We now have 3rd and 8. Uncharacteristic drop there by Harrison. Third and 8 from the 28. Ohio State. McCord back to pass. He's going to get sacked. 6-yard loss on the play. Ohio State's going to have to punt. Good defense by Penn State there. Loss of 6 on the play. Brings up 4th and 14. Hardy's back to receive the punt. Hardy up the sideline. Out at the 40. Is Clemson any good this year? They are playing Hurricanes. They've played better recently. I think they had to get that quarterback and get his feet underneath of him. And he started to get his feet under him a little bit. And I think that they have improved. How much money has Travis Kelce made because he's dating Taylor Swift? Because he's in every commercial I ever see. Update. Central Florida, Oklahoma. Central Florida has to punt. Oklahoma has the ball. 1st and 10. 5:46 to go in the game there. Let's see if anything else has changed. Rutgers, Indiana now 7-7. They kicked the extra point there in that game. Boston College just took the lead on an interception. Takes the lead on Georgia Tech to go up 9-7. Extra point waiting. Still at a commercial here. Kelce wears the 87 because he is Taylor's 87th boyfriend. That's pretty funny. Cardio oncology therapies, heart damage. Here we go. Penn State has the ball. 1st and 10 from their own 38. Big run here. 20-yard gain. Ran right up the middle there. Singleton with a big run there. 1st and 10. Gain of 19. They're at the 42 of Ohio State. It's another running play. Wide open. Another big gain here. 16 yards on that run. First and 10 now from the 26. Sack. We got a sack here. Why do you do that? You just ran the ball for 20 and 16 yards, and then you drop back to pass. Why not hand off? We got a flag on the play. False start on Penn State. Illegal formation. Penalties decline. 2nd down. Second and 13, loss of 3 on the play. Aller back to pass. Had his man on that one. Just missed him. Incomplete pass. We're going to have 3rd and 13. So you run the ball for 20 and 16 yards, and then you try to throw it. And then, obviously, 2nd and 13, you're going to try and throw it to gain some yards back, and you get nothing. Do not understand the play calling. They're down 13. It's like we got an audible going here. Motion. Let's see. 3rd and 13. Let's run the ball. Gain 6 on the play. So you're giving up the field goal here. 4th and 7. So on that drive, you have a 20-yard gain, a 16-yard gain, and a 6-yard gain on rushing the ball. And you had 2 passes there that went nowhere. Trying a field goal here. Trying to tie this game up. Penn State, 40-yard field goal. Kick is up. It is good. So with 5:15 remaining in the first quarter, we are now tied 3-3 Penn State, Ohio State. We're at a timeout here. Oklahoma inside the 20. And get sacked. Still at a timeout here. Oklahoma kicking the field goal. And they missed again. Are you kidding me? Dude, you pushed it right. It wasn't even close. They need to fire him. Penn State getting ready to kick off here. It's 3-3. Here we go. Kickoff going. Fielded at the 10. Return to the 22. That is where Ohio State will take over. First down and 10 from their own 22. Look at Discord General Chat last comment. I'll check it out. Which one am I checking out, Volterra? About a 4-yard pickup. Second and 6 for Ohio State. I'll go back check here in just a second. Good run there. Gain of 9, I believe. Off target, incomplete pass there. Just checked it out. I thought they may have said Halloween. Behind, if he lands that, like, throws that out in front, that's might be 6. Threw it just a little bit behind his receiver there. Cord did. Yep, behind and high. That's just off target there. Third and 10 from their own 36. McCord to Tate, gain of 6. Brings up 4th and 4. Down at the 24, so Penn State taking over at their 24. Back in a tick. Dinner. What are you eating, Jack? Penn State taking over. 1st and 10 from their own 20. I believe it's a 24. Yep. Their own 24. Penn State, there's a pass completion. Gain of 12. Nice. Nice throw and catch there. Handoff. Singleton gains 2 yards. We got 2:25 to go in the first quarter. Second and 8 for Penn State from their own 38. Nice catch. Short by a yard. He's going to bring a 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Penn State is 0 for 3 on 3rd down conversions today. They're at 3rd and 1. Nice fake handoff to nobody. Explain to me. You run the ball, like, and then you do that. What are they doing? I don't understand it. Can't buy a replica of Andre the Giant's custom belt. It's so huge, but it still didn't fit him. I know. I was having a discussion at work yesterday. I say that when people are our age here 20 years ago, we think late 80s or early 90s. Would you agree? Yeah, I would. Punt team is on the field. Penn State is going to punt. 4th and 1. After some questionable play calling. Fair catch. Ohio State's taking over here. 3-3 ball game. 1:01 to go in the first quarter. Someone showed Andre his Hall of Fame ring. He can put 2 fingers in it. That is nuts. Andre was just big. 2-yard gain for Ohio State on first down. 3-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 7. Second and 7. Cord drops back. Over the middle. That was a nice pass and catch there. Because that was tight coverage. Tate with the catch. Excellent catch and an excellent pass. Ohio State up the middle running the ball. Gains 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Ohio State driving. We're going to end the quarter that way. Penn State tied at 3. Headed to the second quarter. Air Force is now up 7-0 on Navy. Mississippi State's up 7-3 on Arkansas. Rutgers up 14-7. Boston College, last time we talked about them intercepting a pass, they did kick the extra point. It's 10-7. Baylor's up 11-7 on Cincinnati. Memphis UAB are tied 14-14. Nothing has changed in Western Michigan and Ohio. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. We are at commercial. I have the Oklahoma game on and the Ohio State game on. We're at commercial. My dad bet Andre in the day. He said that Andre's hand completely covered a 25-yard outside. If you look at pictures of him holding it like a beer can, it's like nuts. Touchdown Central Florida. We're at 7-6 here in the Oklahoma game. Oklahoma's missed 2 field goals. They've been inside the 2019 times and have come away with just a touchdown. 3-3, start of the second quarter here. At the 30, their own 38. Quarterback to pass. Marvin Harrison, pass broken up. Dixon stopped it there. Good defense. Two future NFL players going one-on-one there. Williams out of the backfield. Gained nothing. In fact, they lost a yard or two. Yeah, that was just a bad block there. Fourth and 4 now, after it looked like they had something going. 4th and 4. Ohio State's going to punt. Fair catch at the 14-yard line. 13-yard line. Penn State's going to take over 1st and 10 from their own 13. We have 14-11 to go in the game. Tied 3-3. It's now Penn State's ball. 1st and 10 from their own 13. Gain of 2. Second and 8. Run it again. Gain of 2 more. If Ohio State starts shutting down this run game, Penn State could be in trouble. Incomplete pass. 4th and 6. Not a good pass there. Penn State's going to punt. Punt. Caught at the 30. Out at the 39. Twelve-yard return. Ohio State will take over. Back after this. We got a timeout here. When all eyes are on you. Could be tough to tackle. Guess. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Crapopolis. First and 10 from the 39. Xavier Johnson around the end. Gain of 8. Second 3 from the 46 for the Buckeyes. First down, Ohio State. Another first down. Just rushing the ball right now. They're tearing it up. Went nowhere on first down on that play. Mississippi State 7-3, Memphis 21-14. Georgia Tech is now tied 10-10 with Boston College. McCord to the sidelines. Stover. Quick decision there by McCord. Nine-yard gain. 2nd and 1. Handoff first down. Gain of 2. We're now 1st and 10. First and 10 from the 25. The Penn State 25. Gain of 4. 2nd and 6. Timeout on the play. She has hairspray that's over the limit. Welcome to the sports story. We got the Ohio State and Penn State game on. It's 3-3. Ohio State is driving. There is a timeout on the field. Injury on the play is what it was. I think he got his bell wrong. Chop Robinson. Waiting. Got a towel put on his head. Now he can move. The towel saved his life, I think. They're going to take him into the tent, I believe. Maybe he thinks he's in the tent with that towel on his head, so it's helping. 2nd and 6 at the 21. Penalty on Ohio State coming out of a timeout. What a bonehead move. Second and 11 makes it a little harder on your offense. The way they're moving the ball, I don't know. Incomplete. Pass broken up. We're going to have third and 11. You put yourself in a bad spot with that stupid penalty, and that's on the coaches. Coaches did not have the right personnel in. Third and 11. Quarterback to pass. He's under pressure. Ball's loose. Penn State picks it up. He's gone. What a turn of events here. 59-yard fumble return for Penn State. What are they going to call here? What are you deciding here? Wow! I can't believe that. Holding on Penn State. Watching the play here. Hard to disagree, dude. That's a play that they, are you kidding me? That's what defenders do. Then call it every play. I can't believe they just called holding on that play. That has to be one of the worst calls in the history of, that was just a bad call. Call it every play then, because defenders do that all the time. Now Ohio State has it 1st and 10. No gain. Lost about a half yard. I don't understand that call. Second and 9. Bounced outside, got nothing. Gained nothing. We have it. 3rd and 10. I didn't thanks to a terrible holding call in my opinion. We got a flag on the play. Obviously they're going to call defensive pass interference here, not understanding why. Yeah, well, you can't see anything, Joe Klatt. Tackle's him. He's got his position. The ball is coming. What's the defender supposed to do? Step out of the way? I don't understand that call. As a defender, what are you supposed to do? Move? Let the guy just go? He was in better position on that play than the Ohio State guy. Wow. These officials have taken over this game, ladies and gentlemen. These officials have taken over this game. Are you kidding me? That? Wow. Terrible. This is terrible. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the guys in the black and white. First off, I don't have any, I don't care who wins this game, but I don't want officials to decide the game. Ohio State capitalizes on the hell with the help of the officiating.
Oklahoma's down by 3.
Yeah, Oklahoma's down because they're brain dead right now.
I had the Ohio State game on, and then Vincent made me turn it off so he could play the PlayStation. He said, "You can go watch it in the kitchen." And I said, "Okay, you loser."
They're going to take a look at this and decide if maybe there was a penalty on Penn State, I believe. Clearly a face mask. We're going to throw a flag on that too in the review and when it's not legal, but hey, let's do it anyway.
And I got something in my shirt. Water, probably.
This is the worst official. This whole set of series has been terrible. Nine to 3 right now. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Be greatly appreciated. Ohio State kicking the extra point. It is now 10 to 3. So we went from 10 to 3, or at least 9 to 3 for Penn State, to now Ohio State leads 10 to 3. As a phantom holding call cost Penn State 6 and then gives Ohio State 7. $7:31 to go in the second quarter. We are at a commercial break.
A commercial break.
With that said, hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't done so.
Man. I'm yawning.
You came in here ready to fall asleep.
Yeah.
Oklahoma touchdown. We'll update some scores here. Oklahoma just scored. Air Force still 7-0. Bless you. Mississippi State 7-3 on Arkansas. Rutgers, Indiana tied at 14. Boston College is now taking the lead on Georgia Tech 17-10. Baylor's up 20-14 on Cincinnati. Memphis and UAB are still tied 21-21. And the mighty offenses are exploding in Ohio as Western Michigan and Ohio. It's 3-0 at Ohio. Those are your sports story score updates.
Wow. All these games are about to go to halftime.
Yes. You are correct. I don't understand that commercial. That guy shaves all his hair off, except for on his head and his face. And then jumps in ice water. Like, what does that mean?
I do not know. I thought this would be a pretty easy game for Oklahoma.
I didn't. I knew if they've missed 2 field goals.
Well,
they've been inside the 20 104 times in this game and have had 7 points till now. They've moved the ball. They've done everything. They just haven't scored.
What a bunch of wacky weirdos.
Yes, Rob Stone, you're a genius. With the help of some officiating, the Penn State defense not only shut down Ohio State on that drive, but they forced a fumble, and there was some phantom holding call, and then we had another phantom holding call, and we had a phantom pass interference call where the Ohio State guy ran into the Penn State guy, and then we get a personal foul call that was like a joke. But hey, let's talk about, how things are going good for Ohio State.
I'm taking a headphone.
All right.
I can't hear anything.
Penn State taking over 1st and 10 from the 25. Their own 25. (10-3) Ohio State. Allen hands it off. Gain of 3 yards on the play. 2-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think I've seen a Penn State game at all until today.
Yeah, it'll be pretty boring. Because they'll do passes like this. That was a big run there by the tight end. Looked like he was only going to gain about 7 or 8 yards, and I think he gained about 10. 1st and 10 now. Brings up 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Rolls out wide open. Penn State is now inside the 34-yard gain. I think they're inside the 30.
Dude, UCF just scored again.
I thought that because UCF has an offense, I thought this would be you don't play around with games like this, and they've done that. Oklahoma's offense has done nothing. 2nd and 10, that went nowhere. They tried a reverse flea flicker. Play clock was running down. Quarterback's going to run it. Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7 for Penn State. 3rd and 5, sorry. He gained a few more than I thought. That went nowhere. What are you doing? Like, what kind of play calling is this? Penn State, I think, has the worst play calling next to Oklahoma.
Oh, man.
3rd and 5, and you try and run the ball up the middle.
Well, because it just makes sense. For sure.
I hope that dude realizes he wakes up a sleeping giant. He better watch out. Start taunting Oklahoma. See what happens. It's good. We now have a 10-6 ball game. Ten to 6. We're at a timeout here. Still at a commercial break here.
Still at a commercial break.
The 3 for me at Chili's. We're still at a commercial break here in the Penn State Ohio State game.
This is riveting content. Big noon Saturday.
Big noon Saturday. Ram trucks built to serve. There is so much emotion under the towel.
What happened?
I think he got knocked out.
Oh.
Well, not completely, but he got his bell rung enough that he...
Which team?
Huh?
From which team? Oh, Penn State. Got it.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks. Like I said, I didn't see it. Vincent stole the TV from me.
Yeah, they had like probably about a 5 or 10 minute break there. And then they put a towel on his head and walked him off the field. Yeah, great play there. And then we had the phantom holding call. Illegally scoring by Penn State. That was some bogus call there too, because the guy like barely pushed him. And the guy rolled over like he was dead. Here we go, Ohio State's ball.
Oh.
That's interference, you bet. You can't throw a guy down. What? I didn't do it. Ohio State running all over the field here. Ohio State has a 1st and 10 at the 40.
Oh, hey, Fluff. What's up? Hope you're well.
Ohio State up the middle, gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Sorry, gain of 2. Oklahoma's going to halftime tied, 17-17 with Central Florida. Finally, the guy made a field goal.
What on earth is that guy doing?
He's trying to keep his team back.
Stay back, stay back.
Trying to get them to go.
Stay back. It looked like it was really working. Stay back, guys. Stay back. Stay back.
What do you mean all over? Yeah, he kind of held him by the hip. That probably should have been pass interference. Or holding. I think if he would have just played good defense there, he would have had it. I believe that was one they should have called. That wasn't called. What? Third and 8 at the 38. Ohio State. McCord back to pass. Incomplete. There was some hot sauce on that, according to Gus Johnson.
Bro, what is that? Okay.
I prefer ketchup and mustard, but, you know.
Hey, man, why are you here?
Huh?
Stroud.
What?
CJ Stroud.
Oh, because he doesn't have a game. He's
Well,
supporting the Buckeyes, man.
I get that.
Nice punt there. Inside of 3 minutes here. Penn State 1st and 10 from their own 6-yard line. Here they go running the ball. Gain of 8. It's amazing. You know, they run the ball and they get 6, 7, 8 yards a pop. And then they'll do something stupid.
Here's this. I'll be back. Or I won't. I don't know. I'll be back in a little bit.
You want to throw a couple, or grab me another water because I'm going to probably need it here shortly.
Yeah. I'll grab you water.
Hand off again. Picked it up, I believe. 1st and 10. Penn State. That was an important first down there. First and 10 from their own 16-yard line. Clock is running. Penn State still has 2 timeouts left. Aller fires. It's caught. Up to the 30. We have a timeout here to injury. I think this is probably going to be the wind got knocked out of him. Here we go, trying to get a score before that. Penn State out to the 30-yard line. 1:17 to go. 1st and 10. 2 timeouts remaining. Aller back to pass. Going deep. Out of bounds. Whoa. Second and 10. 1:03 to go. Plenty of time on the play clock here. Ohio State's coming. Aller back. Thrown behind his intended receiver. 59 seconds to go. Now you have to watch what you're doing. You got 3rd and 10. Third and 10 from their own 31. Here we go. There's the snap. Aller back to pass. Buys some time rolling out. Incomplete. Threw back across his body over the middle. Dangerous pass. We got 4th and 10. I think looking at this play, he had somebody short. There was a guy over the middle, wide open, about 10 yards downfield. He tried to go about 20, 25 yards downfield. There's the punt by Penn State. Ball rolls out of bounds. 42 seconds to go. Ohio State up 10-6. Taking over at their own 17-yard line.
Hello, it's me. I'm back. Here you go.
Ohio State's just going to run the clock out here. Yeah, I'm surprised they're doing this with 3 timeouts left. They're just going to let the clock run down. They're going to go into halftime up 10-6. Everybody's going to the locker room here. We're at halftime. Ohio State 10, Penn State 6. We are at halftime in many places.
Well, this is exciting. I came back here to
Come into
watch
halftime.
nothing. That's insane. I think the Alabama and Tennessee game should be interesting.
Should be.
I hope Alabama gets beat.
Me too. Central Florida, Oklahoma tied 17-17. Air Force still up 7-0. Volterra, great to have you back. Mississippi State's up 7-3. Rutgers up 17-14. Boston College is up 17-10. Baylor's up 20-14. Memphis and UAB are now tied 21-21. And in Ohio, we get another football game going on where there's a lot of scoring taking place. It's 6-0 Ohio at halftime over Western Michigan. That is your sports story score update.
That's
You're like
insane.
blurry.
I don't know why.
Probably because of the camera and where you're at.
Probably because I'm so far away.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, well.
Hey, you want to take that?
Yeah.
All right, we're at halftime here.
We are at halftime.
What's anybody want to talk about? "16 touchdowns. We are at halftime here. Ohio State 10, Penn State 6. Penn State band is playing right now, it looks like. We are at halftime here. Forgot to tell you about the fight on my bus last week. What happened? Were you involved in it, Volterra? Did you start it? You really need to write a book.
Halftime's going great, isn't it?
Huh?
Halftime's going great, isn't it?
Yeah. Still at halftime here. mini games at halftime right now. Penn State at halftime, Oklahoma at halftime. Air Force just kicked off a little bit ago. There's 11:44 to go in the third there. Mississippi State's up 7-3, 8:54 to go in the third there. Rutgers, Indiana at halftime, 17-14 Rutgers. Boston College is 17-16. Georgia Tech just scored with 12:06 to go in the third there. Halftime Baylor, Cincinnati, 2014. Memphis kicked a field goal to start the third quarter with 10:10 to go there. It's 24-21. And the mighty game of Ohio and Western Michigan at halftime, 6-0. Charlotte, East Carolina, and Louisiana Monroe, Georgia Southern getting ready to kick off. That is your score update here at the Sports Story. Young man and woman came on. They started hitting each other. They stopped and waited for the others to leave. Hit each other again while walking to the back. Man, where's your child? Why did you leave your child at home? Took almost 10 minutes at the stop. We left when she left the bus. Did she go get her child?
Bro, did you have an extra water?
Yeah. I said I only needed one.
Oh, well, I brought you two.
I know. That's okay.
My bad. Sorry about that. Apologies.
You should have followed her, Volterra. Turn her in to the FBI for not taking care of her kid.
I feel like this has been the longest game ever where...
Well, they were flying because Oklahoma and Central Florida kicked off first, and I was sitting here watching, and at one time, they were almost even, like, on the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Ohio State Penn State game slowed down.
Yeah, it's just moving really slow. Moving really slow. Oh, the Oklahoma game is about to be back.
You just ripped my ear out.
Sorry.
It is criminal. It is a crime. I call that, why don't you open that up more often?
You could switch the sound over to the Oklahoma one for a minute.
Oh, they're actually kicked off. Oklahoma has kicked off.
What are the biggest issues for Oklahoma? Well, play football. I think that's the best advice I could give.
Yes. Yes. What is wrong with Oklahoma? They gave up big plays. That's how teams have scored against them. Nobody's driven the ball on them. It's just been like big plays. So we got the Oklahoma game here. Well, we're at halftime of the Penn State Ohio State game. We'll flip back over here in just a minute. Oklahoma just runs for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 35. Terrible spot there, but that's okay. Gain of 9. Get up the field, dude. Jesus. Yeah, because Oklahoma stopped them once. One of their touchdowns they shouldn't even have. They should have been held to a field goal. Well, that was a crazy play there in the UAB Memphis game.
They beat Texas and I missed it.
Yes, you did. Oh my God.
You know, that's not what I meant when I said play football.
Well, that wasn't his fault.
Well, regardless of whose fault it is.
Too far out in front, he hit him in the belly.
Dang.
What do you mean too far out in front?
That's kind of the worst.
That hit him in the hands, dude. What was that?
I don't know. I didn't know if there were packages being sent by them or not, but I don't think there are. I think I just made that up.
Yeah, good job. Way to make something up.
My bad. It's probably just Vincent out there in the living room. Thudding.
So Oklahoma turns it over. Still at halftime at Penn State, Ohio State. Break down, dude. Like, the thing you guys have done good is not overrun people. Break down. Oklahoma. Central Florida has the ball at the Oklahoma 31 after the turnover. There's nobody out there. Third and 8. Defense comes up big for Oklahoma on this drive. Big defense. Still waiting for Ohio State to kick off for the Ohio State Penn State to kick off second half. We are watching the Oklahoma Central Florida game. 4th and 8, Central Florida. They're going for the field goal. 55-yard attempt, I believe. Could be a 48-yard attempt. Sorry, 49-yard attempt. It's good. 20-17. Central Florida takes the lead.
Darn.
On the Sooners.
And now we're going to a commercial break.
Excellent. What a commercial.
What a commercial.
What a commercial. We're still halftime. Ohio State, Penn State. Did everybody eat the rest of the pizza?
I'm not sure because there were kids getting pizza just a little bit ago.
Okay. Welcome back, Jack.
Hey, Jack, what's up? How you doing? How's it going?
My Sooners aren't doing well there, Jack.
Yeah. They're embarrassing.
They're so embarrassing. I'm turning it back to Ohio State, Penn State. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to do this. Pull up my scoreboard. Set. We are getting ready here. Getting ready to kick off here. Third quarter. Liberty, 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 liberty. You want to give me 2 pieces of pizza? Actually, give me 3 if there's 3 pieces.
Sure. I will go look and see if we have any. I don't know that we do.
I don't know either. They may have ate it all because they ate
Should I
last
leave
night.
this headphone here? So it doesn't
Jack
come
has COVID.
out? Oh, that sucks. That sucks. That sucks, Jack. That's really not good.
Not good, Jack. Not good having COVID. Yardage is pretty close to the same here in this Ohio State Penn State game. I knew Maven was a doctor. She is. Penn State kicking off, start the third quarter. Kicked into the end zone. Touchback. Ohio State takes over, 1st and 10 at the 25. Dr. Maven, medicine woman, only on Fox. Ohio State 1st and 10 from their own 25. There's a snap. They hand it off, and they lose 6. Wow. What a way to start the half. McCord out to the outside. Gains 6 yards. We're now 3rd and 9. 3rd down 9.
Hi, so I'm back. And not with pizza. Because there's 2 slices of cheese pizza left, and that's the one that Vincent eats.
All right.
And that's all that's left. The kids ate the other ones.
So you brought food for yourself and left.
Sorry. I got SpaghettiOs. Because they were left over from Vincent.
Ohio State's going to have to punt.
I'll take my headphone back. Thanks.
Yeah. Thanks for bringing me food.
No problem. Sorry. There's no pizza for you.
Thanks. No pizza for me. No. No pizza for me. Have you tried Dole Whip? It's dairy-free pineapple ice cream. I have not.
I can't say that I have either.
Bounds around the 35. Penn State takes over at their own 35-yard line. I approve of Maven getting herself food. Jack, she was supposed to get me food. That was the idea. Going out there to get me food. Penn State has the ball. 1st and 10 from their own 35. Sorry, 31. It's the 31, not the 35. Gain of 12.
Meanwhile,
She was, but
Oklahoma is getting bulldozed.
First down at the 42. Singleton around the end. 3. Second and 7. Depends on where they spot this. That's either again at 3 or 4. Or 5. Wow. They gave him 5 yards on that play? That's crazy. Third and 2. They are at the 50. Penn State. I hate that thing. Handoff. That went nowhere. They lost 3 yards on that play. They lost 3 yards. It's now 4th and 5. We went from 3rd and 2 to 4th and 5 on that play. I don't understand the play calling. Like, you run the ball up the middle, and then you try and get fancy here by doing a little, like, I would assume that was going to be a sweep, but I don't know. Of some sort. But, hey.
You guys are losing, so you might, like, I don't know, change it.
There's a punt.
But
Fair catch is at the 6.
That makes too much sense.
Ohio State starts at the 6-yard line. It's going to be Ohio State's ball at their own 6. It's a famous Disney World ice cream flavor, but I just saw on Google people found it at Walmart. That is interesting. I have never had it. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. If you haven't, hit the like button. Hit the like button. It'd be greatly appreciated. We're up to 4 likes. Can we get 5?
Oh, man.
Score updates. We have Central Florida up 2017. Air Force is now up 10-0. Mississippi State, Arkansas score has not changed. They are now in the 4th. Rutgers is up 24-14 on Indiana in the middle of the 3rd. Boston College, Georgia Tech tied 17s. Baylor's up 26-14. Memphis is now up 31-21. Western Michigan has kicked a field goal and it's now 6-3. Charlotte, East Carolina is scoreless. Louisiana Monroe, Georgia Southern is 7-7, and Bowling Green leads Akron 3-0. That's your score update here on the Sports Story. Have you heard that SoFi Stadium now being the USA World Cup, it's not FIFA compliant, and Stan Kroenke doesn't want to do the modifications. It's brand new and had WrestleMania this year. How non-compliant can it be? I don't know. Is it because of the field? Because soccer doesn't play... Like, they don't play on... they have to have the field... I don't know what type of turf they have.
Mm.
And I've seen where soccer only plays on, like, natural grass.
Got it.
Because it's not as rough on the body. Tired Maven should be a meme. What am I doing? I started the clock.
You were watching the Oklahoma game.
Yeah.
And you were like, oh, the clock's going.
Yeah.
But the clock is not even remotely the same.
We'll adjust this. I don't know where it's at right now. We'll fix it.
Man.
But. 0-6, gain of 4 for Ohio State. Brings up 2nd and 6. Second and 6 at the 11. Williams again. Gain 2. 3rd and 4 at the 13. First down, Ohio State. Wembley plays both football and natural grass. Only stadium I know has both pitches. Tottenham Hotspurs. Roland takes one on sale today. Did you buy one?
There's a flag.
Flag on the play.
There's a flag.
False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty on Ohio State. It's not going to be 1st and 15. Gain of 3 brings up 2nd and 12 for Ohio State. Second and 12. McCord's back to throw. Has his man. First down, but there is a flag on the play. Holding on the offense. That's going to negate that first down gain. Had a good rumble, but I'm still paying WrestleMania, although not much longer. Yeah, they're backed way up now. 2nd and 22. Waiting for Hall of Fame tickets. Yep. Cord's back to throw. He's in trouble and he gets sacked. And now they're going to have 3rd and 17,000 miles, I believe. Now we're looking at 3rd and a bazillion yards.
3rd and a bazillion yards. Third and 27.
Why can't that guy from Central Florida miss field goals? Hands it off. They lose some more yards. It is now 4th. And even farther. 4th and 27 from their own 3. Ohio State's going to be putting out of their own end zone here. Nope. Nice punt. Excellent punt. This is like a huge punt. A 71-yard punt gets Ohio State out of the hole. What a kick. (10-6). Penn State now is taking over at their own 24 when they looked like they were going to get good field position. Is it weird that I wrapped all Christmas presents like 3 weeks ago? No, Jack, that is not weird. That's the way to do it. Get it done. Speaking of all the info, as he said, or should I say, Jericho said, they're only going to release singles. They might not have another album. See? It's because they're going to make more money off of it. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. More turbo. More freedom. Cracker Barrel. I asked him, Maven gave me the look of death.
It wasn't on purpose.
That's a funny commercial. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when we bring your food to you? The Wonderful World of Disney. They're actually putting that on. I didn't even know they had a new song until I got a random Apple Music notification last Thursday. See? I'm scared. You scared Jack. See? Good job.
I'm sorry, Jack. It was an accident. I didn't mean to scare you. That guy is kind of annoying.
Skip Bayless?
Yeah.
He's kind of an idiot.
Man. Yeah, he's kind of annoying. I don't know. He always says wacky takes. Like, dude, what are you saying?
Still in the timeout here. Penn State now taking the field. 7:17 to go in the third. Penn State takes over after a huge punt at their own 24-yard line.
Oklahoma has the ball. I know, two different games. We're talking about two different games here.
We're going to confuse people, but that's okay. Penn State. Dropped in the backfield. Now it's going to be second. Second and 13 from their own 21. Fakes a throw. Gaina gets back 5 yards. We're now looking at 3rd and 8.
I thought I was about to like choke and die on water.
3rd and 8.
But I am okay.
Incomplete pass.
Dang, it's 4th and
4th and 8. Can Penn State have a punter that like punts like no other? It's because he threw off his back foot. Glad Jericho is reunited with the Intercontinental Belt. They're going to be so happy together.
Hockey night. It's hockey night. Okay, hockey night on Tuesday, whatever. But there is hockey on.
Ohio State takes over. 1st and 10. 5:43 to go in the 3rd. That's grounding. He wasn't out of the pocket. No receiver around. What's simpler than a taco? We've got another timeout here in the Ohio State commercial timeout.
It's another flag. In the Oklahoma game.
Yeah, they called pass interference. Illegally trying to stop Oklahoma because they're leaving the conference, so we're going to throw flags on them.
Dude.
I'm sorry. I've got the Oklahoma game on too, and I'm trying to figure out why that is pass interference. That's the way defenses play. Wow. Some poor officiating going on in both games. Ohio State taking over at their own 35.
Dude.
Cord hands off. Gain of 1.
I don't know that it has anything to do with them being methodical, but...
Second and 9. Ohio State.
Look how methodical they're being.
First down. Gain of 13.
I have 0 energy in minutes. Jack, I get what you're saying. Totally relatable.
Cord over the middle. What a catch. That was a crazy catch. I want someone to tell me why that is an offensive pass interference. I get he's playing the ball, but defenders get called for that all the time. Gain of 4. Ohio State's first and goal from the 4, or the 5. Dude, the quarter's almost over.
They made lots of adjustments coming out of halftime half an hour ago, but they made a lot of adjustments.
Well, it helped that, you had an 84-yard punt that put them in bad spots. They're at the half-yard line. Third and goal from the half-yard line. The whistle's blowing. Not sure what's happening here.
He got hurt. They were like, he was screaming in pain. His knee probably got squished.
3:08 to go in the third.
With all the people. He got squished. His knee got crushed.
Freedom moves with this lumberjack lacked.
Okay.
You got this for a minute?
Yeah, do you want to take that bowl
Yeah,
out
I gotta
there?
go get something to eat, man. Plus, I gotta get off my butt.
Okay, do you want to take this bowl out there?
Yeah.
Put water in it,
Yeah.
put it in the dishwasher or whatever. Hello, people, it's me. Your resident sports expert. That is correct. I am a sports expert. The expert on all things sports. 20 seconds left in the third in the Oklahoma Central Florida game. Currently, Oklahoma is losing. The score is 23-17. The other game is on commercial break. So, And I think we're about to go to commercial break for this game because there's an injured guy. Or maybe we're not going to go to commercial break. We're just going to go to the announcer people. That is the 50th time that I have yawned in the time that I have been here. I'm pretty, yeah, it's Oklahoma's ball. Yeah, that's right. I'm a genius. Dylan was running. He was running. And he got the first down. But it's the end of the third quarter. Bum bum bum! And now the Penn State and Ohio State game is back. And it is now 4th and goal with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. I should probably start the clock, shouldn't I? How do I start this? Subtract. 2 minutes and what did I say? 50 seconds? 51 seconds? 2 minutes and 52 seconds? I don't know if the clock is still going or not. I'm pretty sure it stopped. No, just kidding. It's still going. 200. 2 minutes and... there. I started the clock. Guys. 4th and goal. But the clock has been stopped at 2 minutes and 17 seconds. And a timeout was called by Ohio State. I don't know how to run this thing. Did that work? It did work! Guys, this is crazy. Oops. Ohio State took a timeout. It is still 4th and goal. Whoa. That's insane. Why did Mr. G put this here? Because I feel like that's a little wacky. Has that been there the whole time? I don't know. But now I don't know where the other screen went, so I can start my timer. No. They didn't get it. Okay, now I have to subtract time again. Because I didn't hit start. Penn State gets the ball back. The Ohio State fans look a little disappointed. They look a little upset. They look a little sad. They're like, no, we were right there and they stopped us. Golly gee. Well, Penn State really got far. Oops. There. Now I think the timer's, well, mine's a little behind, but it's okay. 2nd and 7. Penn State. They moved really far. Second and 7 at the 5. Oh. I'm trying to get this timer to be like lined up again and it's not. But it's okay. It's 3rd and 1. A minute and 18 seconds left in the 3rd. Penn State is really moving the ball here. Really moving way down the field. Definitely, for sure. Based on my expertise, they are killing it.
3rd and 1.
No, you idiots! It's an incomplete pass.
Now 4th and 1.
It was 54 seconds. My clock was behind, and then somehow it got ahead. I'm not really sure how that happened.
Penn State gets the ball. It touched an Ohio State guy on the punt.
Dang.
Wow. Maven calling child service. You didn't get Maven any food? No, I didn't. She left me hanging.
He kicked it. Well, Penn State. Well, that was stupid.
Second 12 from their own 46. State's offsides. I love when it does this. Wrong thing.
Are you sure? It's the end of the third quarter in the Ohio State game. Now both games are on commercial breaks. Isn't this just fun? I dropped my headphone. I'll be back in a minute.
Roman Reigns fan just turned 79 last month. He's a YouTuber. That's funny. Going to the 4th. 10-6. We are at a commercial break here. 10-6. Defensive battle here. Let's do the score update here. Central Florida still leading Oklahoma 23-17. Air Force up 10-0. Mississippi State's up 7-3. Rutgers is up 31-14. Boston College, Georgia Tech is 24-23. Baylor's up 29-21 on Cincinnati. Memphis is up 38-21 on UAB. Western Michigan and Ohio. We have an offensive explosion happening there. It's now 13-10. Charlotte's up 3-0 on East Carolina. Louisiana Monroe and Georgia Southern are tied 7-7. Bowling Green is up 10-7 on Akron. That is your score update from the sports story. Sauter films live streams vlogs in their house on her phone. They're hilarious. That sounds funny. Sacked. Third and a long ways now for Penn State. Third and 15 for Penn State. Gain 5. It's going to be 4th and 10. Penn State's going to have to punt. Ten-yard line. My cats keep popping in. One's my youngest, Salem. He's a psychopath, but gives loving cuddles. He had a feud a few months ago with a local indie wrestler who called himself the King. You're not Jerry Lawler. It's easy to Geico. In the U.S. Still at a timeout here. It is 10-6. Ohio State is up. 13:39 to go in the fourth quarter. We have a battle. Big play by Penn State there. Nowhere to go on that play. We now have second and 13. Big play coming here, I think. Marvin Harrison Jr. out to the 35. Ohio State's back. Stover over the middle to the 35. First down at the Penn State 36. Ohio State's driving. Hands it off. Got outside. Gains 6. Gain of 6 there on that play. Whole room is decorated with Roman merchandise, including Roman clock. That is crazy, man. Second and 5 at the 31. Trade him first down. $10:49 to go. First and 10 from the 26-yard line. Ohio State. Trade him up the middle. Gain a yard. Brings up second and 9. Marvin Harrison Jr., gain of 7. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Ohio State's driving. We got a timeout here. Second timeout here. Ohio State. .907 to go to the 4th. Timeout, Ohio State. Now they're going to step away. It's about time they step away. They needed a break. It's going to be 3rd and goal. Or sorry, 3rd and 2, I believe. We're at a break. .907 to go in the 4th quarter. Ohio State's driving up 10-6. Would like to get a touchdown here to kind of get a 2-score lead. Will you be watching for Bound for Glory? No. I'm sorry, Jack. We won't. Can they do it? Wait a minute. There's a flag on the play. No matter what you call it, Wendy's Breakfast is at breakfast, ladies and gentlemen. Brought to you by The Sports Story. No, this wasn't an ad because they're not paying me. .907 to go. We are 3rd and 2 from the 24. Ace Steele is producing, and in every photo, he looks like he just sniffed paint. McCord is back, throws it. Incomplete. 4th and 3. Going for the field goal here. Take a 7-point lead. Kick is up. It is good. 8:59 to go in the fourth. We now have a 13-6 lead for the Buckeyes. Looks like that t-shirt Belichick always wears in press conference. That's because Belichick gets dressed up. Thank you for joining us. Hit that like and subscribe button. We greatly appreciate it. We're sitting here. We're at Ohio State, Penn State. We got a break here. It is 13-6 in the fourth quarter. This has been a defensive battle. Been a good game here, Ohio State, Penn State. It's 13-6. 8:59 to go in the fourth quarter. Penn State awaiting the kickoff. From the 7. Kickoff return. Out to the 37. Good return there. Penn State has the ball. The good return. First and 10. 37. Gain of 3, it looks like. Second and 7. Second and 7 for Penn State. We got 8 minutes, 34 seconds to go in the game. Another handoff. Gain 3 more yards. Brings up 3rd and 4. We're about to go under 8 minutes. Third and 3. Third and 3. Aller back to pass. Nowhere. Almost picked off. 3rd and 3, no, or 4th and 3. Nobody was open on that play. Threw a dangerous pass. They're going for it. 4th and 3. Own 43. 4th and 3. Hit as he throws. Incomplete pass. Turnover on downs. Ohio State takes over. 7:17 to go in the game. Pitch outside. We got a flag on the play. Personal foul face mask on Penn State. They killed themselves all day long. They had a defensive touchdown early in the game, called back because of a penalty. They've had some pass interference calls that I thought were questionable. (7-11), 1st and 10. Handoff around in. He went nowhere. Third and 2 after an 11-yard pickup. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the catch. They had that stopped in the backfield for a loss, and a Bounce out for a first down. 1st and 10. First and 10. Williams again up the middle. He's hit. Still on his feet. Lost 2 yards. Stayed in bounds. We're under 5 minutes to go here in the game. Lost a couple there. The important thing is he's second and 12. Incomplete pass. I'm not sure I understand that. Yeah. Trying to keep the clock running here. We're at a timeout here. 4:15 to go in the fourth quarter. Ohio State's driving, trying to put this game away. Fresh warm hot dogs. Got a hot dog commercial. Oh, sorry, it's an Invesco commercial. Still at a timeout here. There's an injury on the field. We are waiting. Waiting to return to the game. Let's get you updated here on scores. Oklahoma's up 31-23. Rutgers is up 31-14. Boston College is now up 38-23. Baylor 32, Cincinnati 29. With under 3 minutes to go in that game. Ohio is up 20-10 on Western Michigan. Charlotte is up 3-0 on East Carolina. Georgia Southern has exploded in the second quarter, scoring 21 points. It's 28-7. Bowling Green is up 10-7 on Akron. That is your score updates, brought to you by The Sports Story. 3rd and 11. Harrison with a catch. Touchdown, Ohio State. (19-6). Ohio State has opened up. It's now 20-6 with the extra point. Penn State is going to return this kick from the goal line. Got out to the 30. Third down. Huge play. Marvin Harris Jr. has had a big game here. Yeah, I don't know how Penn State's going to do this. Their offense has done nothing. Third and 10. This is the game right here. We're going to get a face mask call here. That's going to help out Penn State. So they had him stopped. I was back. Incomplete pass. My headphone just died. Great.
Have you dropped your stuff?
Huh?
Your headphones died?
Yes.
Dang, that sucks. As soon as these game's over, are you getting off?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. I wasn't sure.
Why?
I was just wondering. Oklahoma is about to win.
Yeah, I think so.
Ohio State
Is about to win.
is about to win. I just wanted to come see the scores.
We got intentional grounding. I'm flying with no sound right now. Second down, there's a flag on the play. False start on Penn State. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 30 for Penn State now. Penn State now has 4th and 400 miles to go. I made a WWE playlist on Apple Music, not just wrestling themes, but pay-per-view themes. I have 3 songs from the weekend, 3 years in a row at Mania. I hope we don't get a 4th. Let someone else have a chance. If they're doing good, then why would they give them a chance? And there it is. That's ball game. Ohio State sacks the quarterback on 4th down. Apparently Penn State called a timeout. Penn State calls their second timeout. .246, fourth down. Oklahoma just won. They go to 7-0. All right, people, I'm going to take off. This game's pretty much over. I have to use the bathroom. So, until next time, everybody stay safe, as always. And see you later.